2025 in Dakar, Senegal, opened with a broader reflection on Africa's place in today's evolving global environment. Speakers explored the continent's integration process, the obstacles that remain, and the strategic choices required to compete in the multipolar world.
Yeah, there have been obviously some progress achieved in terms of regional integration in West Africa. For example, we have a common passport in West Africa. There is relatively free mobility, even if sometimes people could have, some setbacks, etc. You see, and sometimes there have been some missions to try, to help military missions, try to help some countries which have been in difficulty. But generally speaking, when we compare with the ambitions put forward when an entity like ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, was created in 1975, we could see that we are still short, of those objectives. For example, the level of trade integration is relatively low. It's around 10%, for the 15 countries of ECOWAS.
Mobilize from a position of strength by building the organizational capabilities of the working peoples. In the country with the largest number of working peoples, Nigeria, African unity must be built on the unification of the workers and poor peasants of Nigeria. Foundation for African unification, because Africa cannot go forward without the health, the strength, and the well-being of African women, youth, and those who produce the wealth for the entire planet.
Experts highlighted that achieving meaningful regional integration requires coordinated actions across economic, digital, and security sectors, with a focus on delivering tangible benefits to citizens.
There are so many things. At the national level, you need very efficient level of governance. You need a certain degree of control over domestic resources. Once you have some degree of control over domestic resources, you can then pursue a sort of industrial agenda, which you can create decent jobs in agriculture, but also in manufacturing sectors.
At the end of the conference, the consensus was clear. Africa must act decisively to turn integration from aspiration into reality, while asserting its place as a confident and influential actor in a multipolar world. In Dakar, Senegal, for News Central, I am Juliet.